So there's been a lot of back and forth between Paulie Malignaggi and Devin Haney. This goes back to like from when Devin Haney said that ain't no white boy gonna beat him. So I think that rubbed Paulie Malignaggi the wrong way. But I don't really like talking about racial things on this channel, but it's just some things that I wanted to talk about when it came to this situation. Because Paulie is Italian, so a lot of times Italians they don't really identify as white. They just call themselves Italian. But I mean, it is what it is. Honestly, Italian people have black in them too, because if you look at the location of Italy, right, it's right across from Africa. It's like right across the sea. It's a sea. I think is that the Mediterranean. I think that's what the sea is. Right across from there is Libya, right there. So you got a lot of Arabs, and then the top of Africa pretty much is mostly Arabs now. But there's still black people in a lot of those countries too. So Paulie, I guess it rubbed him the wrong way when Devin Haney said that. Now I say this all the time, man. You shouldn't really be saying shit like that though, because that's a jinx. Because if you end up getting knocked out by somebody white, everybody gonna make you a part of the joke. You're gonna be a joke to people. I think that happened to Bernard Hopkins. I believe he said the same thing, and I think he got knocked out by Joe Smith. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's Devin Haney's opinion. If he feel like that, that's his right to feel like that. And then Paulie Malignaggi, a lot of people call him a racist. He's been labeled a racist. A lot of comments he made about black people, about they're not certain years, 2020. There's no such thing as racism. The only people that's racist is the people that's saying is racism. Bunch of bullshit. We already know racism never went nowhere. It's always gonna be there. It doesn't. It's never gonna not exist. You feel what I'm saying? But recently, he has a thing out for Devin Haney. He pretty much was like, man, Loma smokes him. Pretty much, not his words exactly, but pretty much Loma whoops him. He said a few other people whoops him. I think he said Cambosos was gonna beat him too. A lot of that is because Paulie got a lot of animosity towards Devin about that white boy shit. And I'm just like, why do you care that he said that? Like, why is it such a big deal, bro? That's his right, man. It's just like, I don't care. You see, I don't really get bothered by a lot of shit. Like, a lot of people get bothered by the N-word. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. As long as you don't say it in my face, or like you saying it like you in my face, and I won't have to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't care about white people calling somebody the N-word. I know a lot of people ain't going to hear this, but that's their right. If they want to, they don't have to like black people, bro. That's just their thing. Everybody have a right not to like somebody, bro. That's not against the law. You know what I mean? So a lot of time, a lot of these channels, they flaming Paulie, and he kind of deserve it, but that's their right to flame him too. But stop being so fucking bothered, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he feel like that, that's how he feel. That shit got his ass fired from Showtime. So, it is what it is, man. And he's speaking his mind. That's his mind. That's how he feel. I'd rather somebody be honest about how they feel than hiding shit from me. I like when you upfront with me. So I gotta respect Paulie on that aspect. You feel what I mean? As far as Devin came out and called Paulie racist, I believe. So I'm just like, I mean, if Devin, you did say no white boy can't beat you. So that's being, you bringing up race. So you can't really get upset when somebody flame you for, kind of fire back at you. And then you can't really call them racist for firing back at you, man. I mean, you can, because like I said, it's your right. But I'm talking like just generally, you can't really say that, man. I mean, it is what it is. He obviously smoked Cambosos twice, and I think he's gonna smoke Loma if they fight too. Then Paulie came back and fired more shots after Devin said what he said. He said, Paulie was hating on him and all this other stuff. I didn't really get to watch the whole video of what Paulie said, because I really didn't want to get into it like that, man. I really don't give a fuck what he said, man. I really don't, man. This shit is stupid shit, bro. That shit ain't really got nothing to do with boxing. That's why I be saying to these boxers, bro, stop bringing race in this shit. I'll knock that white boy out, or I'll knock that black nigga out, or stop saying you're gonna get a knockout, or you gonna beat that, or ain't no white boy beating me, Because if both situations don't happen, they're gonna look at you funny. If you don't get the knockout, they're gonna look at you funny. Everybody gonna laugh at you. If you let a white boy knock you out, everybody gonna laugh at you. Vice versa. So I try to stay away from shit like that, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to Devin Haney. He doing this thing. He's the man of the hour right now, man. So when you're the man of the hour, though, in the grand scheme of things, You the hottest thing smoking right now, 135. You're gonna have some people talking shit. Calling you boring and all that. It is what it is. I think later on though, Devin is gonna have to start getting some stoppages, man, to kind of like boost his name up there, get him up there, because I mean it is what it is. We like Devin, his style is awesome. I love his style. But he gonna have to start hurting a lot of these motherfuckers, man. Especially going up to 140. He gonna have to start putting in some pain, man. Or at least beating somebody down really convincingly, like he did Cambosos, but worse. You gonna have to start. I think at 140, I think that's gonna be what it is, man. You know what I mean? So, just my take on the whole situation, man. Let me know what you think about it. It's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I catch y'all in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.